This is this is some American greed type ish.
Are you really like? Can you? So that's just like me and Jim make up a token, right? And then we sell it to y'all, and then we borrow against what we sold y'all out of thin air. Like they just created this token out of thin air.
But the crazy part about it is, if you go to YouTube and look this dude up, he's been heralded as this super genius, super like MIT person, and he's doing this and yo man,
My man was
integrity.
just out here bugging.
Dog, and that's the thing, man. One of the things you learn is, dog, it doesn't matter how smart you are if you lack integrity, right? Integrity, we got to make integrity great again, man. Like, that's crazy. All right, so GC, shout out to GC because he's been deep in the rabbit hole. He's breaking it down for us. The FTT token is super illiquid as well. It was created by FTX. They gave CZ $2 billion in the FTT in exchange for them buying out his equity in FTX. So initially, Binance had equity in FTX. They gave him $2 billion in the token, right, to get back their stake that he bought. He took it, wanted to cash in his chips, and they was like, "Oh,
we don't got them chips."
Oh, he said he'd been neck deep in the entire week. I talked to Martin Shkreli today. He said that SBF was definitely going to do prison time over this. I could believe that. I could believe that. They ain't not going to let him slide on this.
Yeah, he getting I'm like for real, my man.
Place with the foul stuff.
Yo, this remind me of my boy. They got the Ponzi man, the boy that
Madoff.
Yeah, man. This is some Madoff stuff, man. And Madoff got 90 years for what he did, bro. Even if
I think this dude just thought he was smarter than what he really was. Madoff was out here really just making up like deposit slips. He was making it show.
What you think they was just doing? What do you think that just was?
Listen, no, they didn't do it because if they did do it, when Bull went to check, he wouldn't have realized how foul it was. My thing is they were so smart.
They was just living out loud. They was just foul out loud.
Yeah, as we say here in Philly, they was drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it. He played on that whole nerd look too, right? You can't tell me that looking part of it. People thought he was just some super genius quant nerd. My man was out here, flim flamming and scamming. Listen, for everybody watching, do me a favor, get them likes up. Please, please, please do me a favor, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. Follow us on Facebook if you're not. All the good stuff you're supposed to do. But that's a foul thing, man. But I think the overall premise that I'm going to get to, like I said, we won't be here long today. But I wanted to talk about the story with Core. I want to make sure we do our weekly giveaway because we got to stick to that to make sure we, getting folks involved in the space because GC, I'm going to say this one more time, man. GC is the god, man, because he always breaks down the stories. This is why I say all roads lead to Bitcoin. Because in a weird way, this is good for Bitcoin.
Yes.
Because if y'all think this is a scam, wait till y'all see when Ethereum gets cracked down. But that's either here nor there. Also read something about SBF donating hundreds of millions to some of the same VC firms that invested in his later rounds, essentially pumping the FTX valuation with his own money. Oh man, they're pulling all this dirt about him. He is done for.
Yeah, he done.
He's done. He's done. I watched something the other day. I think it was Chamath who said the whole entire idea or way that VC firms run now is a big Ponzi scheme, right? They're like setting up these crazy investments and cashing out and then dumping everything onto the average consumer. But yeah, man, just be careful out there, man. And if you have your own business, right? If you have your own business, put up reserves. I don't care if you're selling t-shirts, if you in the real estate, if you selling platters, right? If you're selling platters, put some reserves up, man. Stack reserves.